I get the vibe that you're distant. There's something about you that's different. I see it in your eyes. Something isn't right. Tell me again what I'm missing. 'Cause you're fading out. We've been here before. Tell me again, just tell me again and
Welcome to the video. I'm Brandon and this is Fisherman UK. Today I just fancied doing some like recreational fishing with the kids. So the sea is way too rough to even fish anywhere open today, so we've come up the river. It was between this and the Hope, and I thought the Hope will just be way too windy for the kids to enjoy a day out. So we're up the river Ouse or Ouse, people call it different things, but we're just going to target some flounder, see if we can pick some, maybe some little rockling and stuff up. Nothing big here today, guys, so if you're expecting a big bass, I'd go watch another video. There might be a chance, but it's all just mainly scratching for small stuff today. See if we can get it. I'll be happy with anything today. There you go, the rod's stand nice and secure. Now I don't really have smallish rods at the moment because I've got rid of a lot of old gear, and so today we're going overkill with a Akios Hellraiser in 14 and a Leader Icon FS Sport in 15. So definitely overkill for what we're doing today, guys, but it'll get the job done. I'm gonna have my rod stand nice and low today. You don't need them tips high when you're fishing the river, so just dig it in nice, lay it down just like that. That's going to get our rod tips right where we want them. I'm not using any sort of special rigs today. Just bought a couple of 2-hook flappers from my local tackle shop, Peacehaven Angler. I've got some black lug off him, and we're just going to be using stuff like that. Not even going to use the cups on the rods today, guys. So this rod so far, I bought this about 2 weeks ago. It's a good rod. Cast on it is really good, although I haven't been able to fully make use of the cast yet because of my tennis elbow. I'm in the healing stage now. It doesn't really hurt anymore, but if I do anything really strenuous, like chuck one of these out really far, it's going to cause me problems again, and I'm going to be straight back to square one. So just taking things easy for the moment, not doing anything too heavy. I did do a session on the reef the other day holding the rod, just to test out, see how things are going on the reef, see if anything's there yet. Obviously there wasn't, otherwise there'd be a video for that. Yeah, guys, I'll get things set up. I'll let you guys know what baits and that I'm using in a minute, but for the minute I'm just going to put these rods on. I'll be using one Surf Blaster and my new Pen Battle. One's loaded with braid, one's just got 35 straight through. Now I'm not set up for today, guys. I'm just fishing to fish. I'm not targeting anything, I'm not expecting results. Just come out, have a good day out with the family, and we'll see what happens. All these leads, guys, that I'm using now, I found some of them are mine, but some of them are mine from before I lost them anyway. But a lot of these I found at low tide at the reef. Just find where people, if you go down there and watch where people are fishing and then go down on the low tide, you'll pick up all their leads that they lost. So a lot of people do lose a lot of gear down there, so kind of caked with weights. And now weights are obviously not cheap, so the more money you can save, the better. Here's a little package I got from John at Peacehaven Angler. We just got some size 1 hook, 2-hook flappers, and a nice package of black lug to use today. Get them out and get the frosting for a minute, and then we need, I've got a ginormous cuttlefish in here that I bought to use tip-offs. I'm actually going to use that now because it's at the top, easy for me to get to, so I'm just going to use that just because it's easy. Just going to cut a couple of little tip-off baits if I can. Everything's still quite frozen. Might actually work out easier getting the squid and a sharper knife. got a baiting needle with me today. I don't think we're going to need it, so. Oh, we can use that bit straight away, look. And we're going to get that squid out and leave it out just on the grass. Going to get our bait defrosted in a bit. Should defrost pretty quick now. The weather's starting to warm up a bit and it ain't as cold as it was. So, oh, we're going to need the rigs. These are just bits of plastic I picked up on the reef the other day when I was fishing. I tend to pick up the rubbish in that. If I can find any, then I'll pick it up and take it home with me. Saves it being in the sea, doesn't it? I'll just take all my rubbish, guys, and put it back in the pot, and then when I go home at the end of the day and put all my bait back in the freezer, I'll just work out what's rubbish and bin it. Any of the old leads and stuff like that I get, I just keep them, and got a mate who's going to start melting down lead, making new leads and stuff with them, so I'll give him lead and in return he'll make me, he'll probably take 50% of them and I'll get 50% back, made back into fully functional leads, which is nice. Get some very fish-like taps on the left one again. Seems to always be on the left. And whenever I get a bite and I run up and turn the camera on, the bite just stops straight away. It's like a camera curse. Yeah, there you go, guys. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, we got a fish. I want to feel it before I pull it in, just to make sure, but that was a good strong bite. You know what? Yeah, I think we got something here. Stay back, kids, please. Yeah, we got a fish here, guys. Definitely feels like a flatty. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got a nice fish. Not sure what he is just yet. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go, target achieved. If we can just land him now. I can't go down too far. I don't want him to get stuck in the weeds either. Like it just has. Can you hold that rod please, babe? I'm gonna have to go down. Make sure the kids stay back. Just hold it at the tip. That's a good sized flounder. Right guys, you get to watch me do some slideys now. Hopefully I don't go all the way in. Oh, it's so slippery. Gonna kind of dig my feet in. Hopefully I don't. Oh guys, this is crazy slippery. There we go. There's a nice river Ouse flounder. Oh Jesus. Exactly what we came for, guys. Put the rod tip down.
Sorry, I'm trying to get a picture.
There you go. We got it. Isla, come here please. Oh, lovely jubbly, look at that guys. We're not going to hang around with him for too long. And it's first flounder of the day. It's a good sizable one. If that was a place, I'd be taking it home for dinner, but the fish here are just so muddy. I'm going to try and de-hook him as quick as I can. The kids have got one on as well now. Oh actually, do you know what? I can get my finger in his mouth just far enough to push that hook out through the gill like that, and then from there, look guys, we've got the hook through the gill now. I can push that upwards and out towards the outside of his mouth. Where's the hook gone? There it is. Now we've got the hook free. No, he doesn't have teeth. These are bottom feeders, so they suck their bait in. And I'm trying to be as quick as I can here, guys. Now we have the hook free and we haven't damaged the fish at all. Kids, come stand next to me, we get a little picture. Look at mum. Look at mum.
Look at me.
You got to look at mum so she can get the picture.
Isla, say cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There he is, guys. They're getting back now, don't need to hang around. Guys, move back, please. Go right back. I'm going to put him back in over here because I think I need to find somewhere that looks good for me to get down, and this looks like my best bet. I don't want to throw him, and also I don't want to fall in the river. So work out my path now, although it's still going to be slippery as. Next time I come, I am going to bring my crampons so that I can do this a bit more safely. I'm going to put the camera down a little bit so you guys can... Are we definitely recording? Yep, sweet. So we got all of that. Just going to make sure what I'm standing on feels secure, and we're just going to prop him in. There he is, look. Look at that, guys, lovely. See if I can get you guys this bite. Looks like we're going to have that one lucky rod again today, where it's just one rod that catches fish. There you go. I'm going to get him now because I don't want to bring another one back gut hook, so he seems like he's on. Maybe we should have waited. It's finding that perfect balance of not getting them gut hooked and at the same time not missing the fish. It's difficult. It's never, there's no right and wrong way of doing it. You've just got to go with what feels right, and for me that felt right. It felt like he was on, but sometimes they're just not, and you've got to just keep trying. Don't let anything that happens while fishing dishearten. Just keep going, and yeah, just enjoy yourself. If you're not enjoying it, you go home, have a cup of tea and come back down another day.
Don't hold back on me. Only better if you set it free. In a new light, we can see everything clear. Are we really happy here? There's a shadow rising on the wall. Through a bottle, I can stand up tall. Caught my new friend.
Another nice flounder, guys. Oh, a flounder and a crab. There we go. Matthew, that was on your hook. Yeah, so Isla got a crab, Matthew got a flounder. Tell it's a flounder. Matthew, if you come feel this guy and run your fingers backwards up his spine gently, you'll feel spikes. Run it down, it's smooth. Now run it up. Rough.
Oh yeah.
That's how you know it's not a place, and a place would have bright orange spots as well. This guy has done the same as the last and taken the hook as far down as he can get it. So what I do, guys, is just pull the worm out of the way so I can see what I'm doing, and then I can get a gauge on where the hook is. So the hook's in the
Flounder?
same place as the last one.
Can we eat this flounder?
He's trying to swallow my finger. Hopefully I can feel this hook. This one's going to be a bit more difficult. You've got to push the hook out of the gill. So I'm going to get the shank coming out of the gill in a minute. I'm going to use my baby finger because this one's a bit smaller. Let's give it a little bit more line. Get that cut off in a minute as well. Right, where's the shank gone? So the shank is there. I'm just going to push that out of his gill. Oh, open your mouth, dude. Yep, I need to get in there. Please, thank you. He's not happy with what I'm doing. I certainly wouldn't be. Yeah, of course he's still alive. Just got to get the hook out, mate, because he swallowed it all the way down to his guts. So got to pull it up a little bit. This one's quite difficult because it's, there we go. Now he can get that out of his gill. Nice and gentle around the gill plates, guys, because you don't want to damage them. Then I can just turn that hook around. Look, there it is. And then I can push that out. There we go. Hook's free. He's fine. Second one. Gonna go and fall over now, trying to get him back. There he is, guys. Second flounder of the day. Should be a little bit easier getting him back now because the obviously the tide's come up a bit. At some point I probably will fall in here if I'm not careful. It is proper slippery, so guys, if you are doing this kind of thing, just be careful. Try and have something ready to grab onto just in case you do slip. What I don't want to do is throw him. Oh, that was so close. Ow. God, that hurt. Oh, I'm sliding, I'm going in. I'm not. Let's dig that stone in. Make sure you guys can see this. There he goes. Just gonna hide there. I think he's pretty happy where he is. If you guys look at him now, he's just sucked himself onto that rock. And if you if we didn't watch me put him back, you'd probably never know he was there. He's perfectly camouflaged with his colours. Well, now guys, I'm thinking just squid, you know. This squid here is pretty good because it's big. So how many baits do we need? 8? No, 6. So if I cut them like this, so let's say there's 1. Then there's 2. 3. Don't want to make them too fat really. Just want to keep them worm sized. 4. 5, and then last one. 6. Put these on now. See how we get on with these. Oh look, I didn't realise there's a little crab on there. He's still munching away at that. Oh, he's taken the hook right through the head. Should survive that. Not a peeler, just a tiny little baby crab. I've seen people do some awful stuff to crabs, you know, because I just don't like them. Stamping on them, all sorts. Got to so what I'm going to do with this, guys, is I'm just going to thread it on as if it was a worm, because it's quite thick meat on this squid, so we can get it on like, and that's going to stay on for such a long time, and just pull it at the bait there and just thread it on. I feel like another benefit of this as well is that with the black lug, if you leave a tail, it just comes flying off, but with this, that's going to be on there nice. Guys, I think that's pretty much it for today now. We've had 2 nice flounder on the 2 at Flappers. The kids caught a crab and a fish, so they're well happy with that. They go home happy. These are memories that they're going to remember forever. Silly things like this, like catching fish, is what will get them into fishing for the rest of their life. They'll remember this. So, 2 flounder for the day and a few crab. It's getting cold. Got to go home and make dinner now, so I never really want to go home. I always just want to stay down here forever, but the missus would absolutely kill me if I chose to stay, so I'll have to go home with her. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, which I hope you all have, drop a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember the previous video, there's a giveaway, so go jump over and have a look at that. And yeah, guys, remember to turn notifications on. Peace out, until next time.
All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel